Think back to this morning. What did you do first? Take a shower? Maybe brush your teeth with running water? Or grab a glass of water from the tap? Imagine waking up in a community and not having access to clean water. Imagine waking up and starting your 2-mile walk to the nearest stream so that you can collect water and bring it back to your home, where you'll have to boil it over a fire because you don't have electricity or gas. And if you don't boil it, your family could get sick because of the contaminants within it. This is a reality for the majority of the world. My name's Sierra, and I'm a member of Engineers Without Borders at Missouri S&T. Our chapter works with communities that have requested our services to create engineering designs that improve their quality of life. Most of our communities face the challenge of not having access to clean water, which is so important in everyday life. We create large distribution systems with multiple wells and storage tanks for our larger communities, and for our smaller ones, we'll often drill one well and have maybe a hand pump. These systems will provide them with the clean water that they so desperately need. We are one of the largest student chapters of EWB USA, with 5 communities that we are actively working in. We are able to do this much because our membership is around 100 students that are mentored and monitored by university professors. Since we are a student chapter of EWB USA, we're different than other types of organizations. Everyone who works on these projects does it as a volunteer. Students invest much of their time to design and implement different projects based on the community's needs. We're currently working on a water supply project for the Puerto Pando community. Their current water supply system is only meant for temporary usage. The community fundraised money for the installment of the current system, but the amount of money that they raised only allowed for a low-quality system that has degraded over time. Our system will consist of 4 main components: a collection dam, which will collect all the water that will be used by the community, a sedimentation tank that keeps out any large contaminants that may have surpassed the grade covering the collection basin, and then a slow sand filter. This prevents any biological matter from entering the community's water supply. After the water has made it through these 3 components, it's sent to a large storage tank where the water will be piped away to the community for ease of access. In November, we sent a student group to start the implementation process. They were able to accomplish a lot while they were there, including building a bridge from the water supply to the community. They'll have to go back for another implementation trip before the community will have access to clean water in their homes. With all of this said, our implementation of a newer, better water supply system will allow for the community to lead healthier lives with easier access to clean water source. To make these projects possible, we need a substantial amount of money to buy the materials. The community does what they can to fund these projects, but oftentimes it's easier for them to volunteer their time than it is for them to give us money. The larger the project, the more people we impact, and the more money it costs. Large projects can also be difficult to maintain. Luckily, sustainability is one of the reasons that Engineers Without Borders stands out from other organizations. We work very hard to ensure that what we do while in country will last the community for years and hopefully decades to come. Community members help us build the project and know it inside and out so that they can fix it if anything goes wrong. All tools are purchased in country so that we know they have access to materials if something ever breaks. And most importantly, we engineer a product that is meant to last, even with a growing community. Another important aspect of our work is that we educate the community on why things such as washing their hands is so important. This gives them an understanding of what can make their families sick and how to prevent that. Engineers Without Borders is a group that makes a huge impact on everyone it helps, and through the efforts of EWB S&T, we're reaching over 10,000 people. We're giving them the opportunity to spend less time worrying about their water and more time working for a better future for their families. If you'd like to know more about our chapter, visit ewb.mst.edu. Thank you for your support, and thanks for watching.